Hello, everyone. My name is Peachez. I'm a streamer here on the Tagged app. And today I will be sharing with you all my journey on the Tagged app and answering some questions that you guys may have. So I'm excited to share with you guys. So let's get this thing started. Let's go. Ooh, I joined Tagged the end of October 2020. And the reason why I joined Tagged, a friend of mine came and stayed with me for the holiday, and she was on Tagged, and I'm like, what are you doing? Who are you talking to? Because I'm like, well, who are you talking to? She said, oh, it's this app. You can meet people and stuff like that. And I was actually going through a depression. I had lost my husband to COVID. So I was in the house watching the news all day, every day. And she's in here making all this noise and screaming. So she was like, you should download it. Like, you have the personality to connect with people. Like, you need to be on this app. They have a live featured app. And I'm like, I don't want to date nobody. She's like, no, there's a live feature on here and you can actually make some money. I was like, oh, meet some people, make some money. Two of my favorite things. Let's go. So that's how I ended up here. I found some type of refuge in Tag, like a safe place, if that makes any sense. It's like I'm totally isolated. Like, I'm the quarantine queen. Like, I can do anything within these four walls. Same thing you guys can do outside, but I mean, I do go outside sometimes. When I first got here, I'm thinking like, how do I stop people from getting in my inbox? But initially I thought like, okay, this is a dating app, so how do I separate myself? When I got into streaming, because when I initially started, I was just, going around checking things out. And when I initially went live for the first time, I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna be myself. I can't be anybody else. So from then to now, I want to say that I have definitely created a network of people who I absolutely love. Like, I love these people. I never met them before. I did meet one person before, Jamila Joy and her husband, AV, but those people are like really near and dear to me. I talk to them more than I talk to my own family. So compared to then, when I was nervous about meeting people and shy about going into different live streams and things like that, because I didn't know what anybody would say about me, to now to where I'm like, I don't care, I'm going in there. How you doing? And I speak to people all the time. I have a lot of family here. Right. When I initially logged on, I was thinking like, these people are gonna say, oh, she's old. What is she doing on Tag? But I'm like, my purpose is to ultimately get into broadcasting and have a show on the banner and all that good stuff. So God be the glory, everything is happening in my favor. So I'm just like, yay, Tag. You know what? I'm a talkaholic. Yeah, and I made that word up. You guys can keep that. I'm a talkaholic. So I just love to talk, 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 talk. Now I'm able to have more connections with different people, and sometimes you can brighten somebody's day with just a casual conversation. How you doing? Where you been? And I'm not used to doing that to strangers, if that makes any sense. I'm used to saying that to people that I know or people that I could physically come in contact with. So it has made me almost like a little mini counselor of sorts. So I'm like, come tell me all your problems. Let's see if we can figure it out type thing. So I think I'm a therapist, not certified, but I'm a therapist on tag. Okay, let me live. Yeah, I had what they call as a tag son. He was a young man. He adored me. His mom had passed away. His grandma has passed away, and he just started calling me mom. So I'm thinking like, okay, so this is my tag son, and I have tag daughters, and I had tag nieces and nephews and sisters and cousins. So to me, the connections that I make is stronger than some of the connections I've made throughout my life. The young man I was speaking of was Crow. He was on a tag app. He was a streamer and he passed away. So when that happened, it was just like, wow, this is really, really real life here. Like, you're making real heartfelt connections with people. So I think that moving forward, I always try to look for the good in people and then let them, settle into themselves. So I kind of like, I love the friendships and connections that I make here. They're just so dope. These people are dope, like really, really creative. and they inspire me to do my best. So like I love my tech. Not only am I a therapist in my head, I'm also a comedian in my head. But I like to keep it live. I sing very good songs, very bad. People are entertained by that. I mess up some of the American great classic songs daily. Every now and again, every now and again, I'll bust into a freestyle rhyme, just to keep them, occupied and the chat moving and stuff. So people hop in my box and we'll have a conversation, and then they already know they're gonna come and get it, the truth from me. But I truly say it with all my heart, with the love. But then I'll say it in a comedic way, so they're like, you know what? I'm gonna laugh at my own pain. Yep, that was good. That was good. And they go on about their day. So I kind of like, yeah, I'm the daily dosage of. I do coffee with peaches every morning I'm on the West Coast, so I go from 5 a.m., 5 or 6 a.m. until about 11 a.m. My time. So I could figure that out. And then every Sunday night, I host a show that Crow and I was doing together, some music content show. And then on Mondays, it's Point of View with Peaches. And that is going to be the new I can say it's out. The new featured show on Tact App is Point of View with Peaches. Yes, where we talk about pop culture and I interview different streamers and get their point of view on different topics. That's in the headlines and stuff. So see, I made it. The arts, anything music related, television. I just want to know about people and their different lifestyles, the way they were brought up, different cultures. I am just like into all of that. Anything that has to do with evolving or helping someone, something positive. I love doing stuff like that. So music, I would say, is like, I know it sounds cliche, but it's so therapeutic for me. Like one song can take you away. Like Alanis Morissette's song, if I hear it, it's on. So it's like I like to have people come out of their bag as far as being shy with their creativeness, because you can't sit on the talent. So I would say that music and the arts really influenced my life a lot, a lot. You probably don't know that I'm a real estate agent and I'm also a grandmother of four. Yeah, I have four. My oldest granddaughter is 17 years old. I know I look 17 myself. That's what I keep telling her. Don't call me granny. Say, hey, girl. Don't, just act like we're friends. Don't tell people that. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm a mother of two, and I have four beautiful grandbabies, two boys, two girls. So yeah, that's what they probably don't know, because I don't talk about my grandkids on here, because like they can't come here anyway. So yeah, but my kids I talk about all the time. My grandkids, I'm like, shh. I would first of all like to say that thank you to the Meet Me group and Tag for allowing us to have this platform. Because at the end of the day, a lot of times people are almost at the edge and you may not know that smile, or they log into your live stream and they see you're smiling and you're having a good time. That may bring them out. So I want to, first of all, thank Tag for that. Also, the people, the community. This is a community. This is a community. I told my daughter, I built my own family here. You know what I mean? We don't have labels, but you know when you know someone is, there for you and your success on the Tagged app. So I would just say, for anybody that's scared or never had the opportunity to put themselves on a platform like this, to just push the button, okay, and just go live and then see what see what comes out. See what kind of people you run into, you know what I mean, and what kind of difference you can make in their lives. Slowly but surely make a difference in someone else's life. So that's what I would say with that. Be positive. I mean, you can't be positive if you're negative all the time. That's my quote. You can't be positive if you're negative all the time. So embrace the positivity and tell somebody you love them. That may help them. That's it.